Bare bonesing back. Normally it's like following a brief when I have to add correction. Sometimes I remember what I just said. That's not right. Huh? What did I say? My mind just went blank again. The brain is not working correctly this morning again. This you are suffering. You're missing a good portion of the content. Like the frog and the handsome prince. When I get there, oftentimes this thing is going, and the frog comes jumping on, go ribbit, ribbit. I'll listen to the end of that broadcast and catch myself in my mistake and come back and correct it. It's how I phrase something about these mind probes. V'ger coming back. I left a word there, a remark that my brain's trying to remember right now that I came on here to remind it. Just a quick, that's not what's going on. This is what's going on. And that whole thing went, oop. I think that's intention to embarrass me. Well, it doesn't. It reminds me how stupid the situation I'm in that could possibly happen in the first place. I could blame, oh, you did this, and oh, you did that. Ba-dumb. I think that happened in living, the whole thing is basically doing that. That's what's going on with this planet. When it goes to recall itself, it's like an old woman standing there and can't remember why she came to the refrigerator. She says, I wait 5 minutes and sometimes I never can remember why I came. I remembered I wanted to go to the refrigerator and get something. When I get there, I can't remember why I came. That's what the old woman told me. Does that happen to anybody else here? Does that happen to this globe? It remembered it was living and now it's at the refrigerator and can't remember and it won't open the door. So I find the maker of that possible, and looks like my teeth. Definitely. Why do humans have to suffer this way? Because the anatomy fails. I ain't making my anatomy fail. My lifestyle. Bite me. You gave me an anatomy and a lifestyle. You know, Adam, you're an idiot. Get out of the way. I'm taking this responsibility, and it's got nothing to do with eating from a tree of the fruit of knowledge of good and evil that reduces this argument to something that doesn't exist. Dumb. This argument does exist between creation and its maker, between this cosmos and its creator. Yes, it does. And Moses was a moron and couldn't describe the argument. No, he couldn't. He couldn't understand it. He couldn't see it. He was born in the wrong seat. The closest one, born in these seats, that has got the closest, and he didn't make it. He really didn't. No, born in this seat anyway. Moses was born in a seat of luxury. I'll give you a background. Bah! He was born in a seat of luxury. Who else was? Buddha, a Hindu. Now, he was a Hindu born in a seat of luxury. What he did with that was master. You think if Buddha would have been born poor, he could have done what he did. He didn't use his wealth. I didn't say he used his luxury to do it. The point is, he came from that position. Mind. Can poverty do the same? You're born in poverty. Of that position in your mind, can you accomplish Buddha using the Hindu mindset to do it? Can you? You didn't make Buddha God. Oh, Buddha's God. Buddha ain't God, you moron! You get films in the library on Buddhism. Buddha is not God. No Buddhist will say Buddha's God. And I met a guy from Nepal that kept saying, Buddha's God, Buddha's God, Buddha says, Buddha's God, Buddha's God, Buddha says, Buddha says. I said, you're a marupa-boop. And if you saw this man's life, I don't even get into it. I know. I'm sure glad I got to meet him, though. I learned a lot of what I don't want to learn. How the human mind, you're lying to yourself and you know it. You're right. I'm going to do it anyway. What? What do you say about somebody that knows they're lying to themselves and wants to do it anyway? Ah! Is that genuine? I freaked and got out of there. Want to bet? That's two. How do I draw that? If this were my... Oh, you got to keep doing the same exercise? You're an idiot. I have learned that lesson, Lord. As I say, don't hold yourself liable for this stupidity. Don't. The stupidity each is caught in here. Don't keep holding yourself liable. A bigger picture is nailing each one of us as humans. That will of mind, get off each other's back. Now! Siblings in the home. Siblings support each other. There's nothing to be jealous about.